Welcome back to Juniper Ridge. What are we doing, you ask? Well, we got another barbecue going here today. We are out in the sunshine where we weren't last night, and it is hot, but super cool. I got my mister system going today. So it's 95, 97 out here, but this mist cools it down a good 10 degrees. So this comes in nice and wet, cools you down. Love it. So what we have going today is chicken thighs, baked potatoes, and then we're going to have some sausage, which is apple Gouda cheese. The bad boys are good. And then I did some stuffed peppers, so we'll cook those up too. So what we're going to do is we're about to open up the other flavor briquette so I can show you, and also the hickory wood that's going to go on the barbecue here in just a second. So let's get busy. I already showed you this one last night. That's the garlic, onion, paprika. That was good. We did those pork ribs, country styles. This guy is basil sage thyme. I've used this one a couple times. It's real good. It's best with chicken. But tonight, we're going to use cumin and chili. Just two of them. I'll get two out and ready. And I'll show you the wood chunks that I use. This is Western hickory. I have mesquite, apple, and hickory. So we'll get this ready. That's why I had my knife out. Okay, that's ready. We'll put the knife away. This is actually my crabbing knife. So when we go crabbing, you'll see that. You always got to have a knife with you crabbing. And you'll see I have the grill off. Let me pan down a little bit for you. And there we go, right about there. And I mowed the yard. It's all mowed and trimmed, and that's our pop-up out there. We're going to do a tent preview tomorrow. We're going to set up Tent City. I'll show you in a little bit. I've got Santa Maria fire pit all set up with the chairs. It looks good. I got some wood to move, a couple of little things to do. Pool will be here Wednesday. We'll get that set up, and then we'll have an outdoor summer playground. All right. So I've already got the BBQ open, and the reason for that is I'm going to take the food, go right on top. Okay? So we've been going over indirect cooking the chicken to get it good and ready. And we'll still leave a little patch like usual over here, so we have a little indirect cooking area left. Okay? So what we want to do is we want to get those chicken skins nice and crispy on those thighs. Then we're going to put our chili cumin coals in. Just two of them. And then here's kind of what the hickory chunks look like. They're pretty good size. These are big. Great thing about these is they'll smoke the whole time. Okay? And you can see it already starting. I don't even wet them down, because once I close the lid, let's see how our baked potatoes are doing. Oh yeah, I can move those over now. Perfect. Not that guy. Yes, that guy. that guy too. Okay. Now, get the good old tongs. Now we're going to start our sear. We want to get all of our skins nice and crispy on our chicken. There's one good there. Nobody wants flappy chicken skin. Crisp it up just like a chicharron. That is the goal. Crisp it, but don't burn it. Get those potatoes laid out a little bit. Just go around the perimeter here. And let's flip this guy. Let him continue. All right. So that's good to go. Put our lid back on the BBQ for now. And I'll be having an episode coming real soon where it's going to be cleaning day. And we're going to polish up all the grills. We've got a cool product. Basically, just for, it's a Blackstone cleaner. Works real good. And then I also have another one. I think it's put up, but I'll get it out for the cleaning day. But just Dawn dish soap, really. I mean, the big thing is they're kind of tarnished because, like I said, I cook on these year round. So we're going to go through. We're going to remove all the ash. We're not going to clean the insides because when you do that, it removes all the flavoring for the grill. So you don't want to do that. Get the ash out. Clean the outside. Make it all pretty. Empty your ash bin. Good to go. So we're going to take the big Smokey Joe apart. Get him polished up. Probably put his cover back on. Same thing with the mini Smokey. Smoky Mountain. So we'll get the Smoky Mountains probably cleaned up, and then I usually put their covers on because it keeps them nice and pretty. And I don't use them as often. They're just smoking grills. So that's big meats, briskets, turkeys, chickens, pork butt, whatever. Even a pork sirloin or pork loin roast I do on here. So I don't fire those up unless I got a whole bunch of meat to do. I'll even clean up the gas grill, so you'll get a good look at everything. And the two little Smoky Joes, the minis that are on the ground, we'll get those cleaned up too. And I'll pan over so you can kind of get a view here. Alright. So out there you see the pop-up. That's actually the start of our tent system. They're pretty freaking awesome. We use easy up tent systems. And let's go over there and you can see the gas grill. And out there in the yard, the chairs are set up around the Santa Maria pit. And everything is mowed nicely. Like I said, I edged everything, molded it all up nice. And of course the kids got to take a bucket in the yard to sit on. Good job, kids. Perfect. Okay. So she's just rolling. That's what we want. Nice steady smoke. That smoke's going to go right into that meat. It'll be just right. Grab my glass of ice water here. We'll probably put our sausages on. Yeah, about 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. I'm going to give those chickens a direct cook for on the heat, a good sear, both sides, and then we have the 4 peppers to put on. So we're going to fill this grill up. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. It's, I don't know, around 6 o'clock here, 6:30, something like that. Sun won't, no, 7. Yeah, sun won't be down for another couple hours yet. 2.5 hours. So it's 7 here. It's midnight on the East Coast. it's well dark there. Most people are in bed, and we're just barbecuing. But I definitely know I'll get done before dark. Before I turned on, the chicken had been on, I want to say about 15, 20 minutes indirect cooking, because I want to get a nice thorough cook through the meat. Because once you start searing them off, it doesn't get the center as much. So you want to get that sear and get them off. But like I said, no floppy chicken skin. I like that chicharron on the outside. And we used Kinder seasoning tonight. So I'll show you, this stuff is great. Went down with a little master salt, a little buttery garlic herb, and to finish it off, just a shot of maple rub. So, in fact, we'll put another shot of maple rub on one side, because I didn't do one side. I did the bottom. I didn't do the tops. So give that a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna pop the lid and check it for check the chicken, see how it's doing on that sear. I said it's a fine line when you're searing. Man, 4 to 7 minutes, you should be golden. That's all you're gonna need to do, or you're gonna over sear it. You're gonna burn it. So I usually start checking the sear 4 or 5 minutes in. But you can see with the smoke rolling, that's a good consistent heat it's getting. So we know it's cooking and searing and doing its job. And then we'll have a video on the Blackstone here coming soon. I got to finish getting the rest of my winter stuff put away that's out here, so the whole patio's clear. And then we'll have our flat top ready to rock and roll. And we'll do some breakfast videos on that guy. Because literally in the summer, we're just not in the house. I mean, before you can go in and sleep in our house, it's 1, 2 in the morning. So that's why we have our tent systems, because it cools down way quicker out here, because the house retains heat. So we could literally go to bed out here 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then get up normal time when I got to go to school at 7 in the morning. So, you know, or if you work a regular job, if I got to work in the shop, I open the shop at 9 though. But yeah, I can roll out of bed and walk 30 feet and I'm at my building. So that's pretty outstanding. All right, let's give her a shot. That looks great. That's a little over. That's a hot spot there. That one's perfect. Hot spot. Let's get him. That guy needs to go back. That guy's not done. That guy's not done. Beautiful. Not done. Perfect. All right, little water shot. It's the only thing, when you pull it up, it gets oxygen, your wood chunks are going to start up. So we're going to put that potato there on that hot spot to finish up. This guy wasn't done either. Nope. Okay. It's looking good though. Looking real good. Woohoo! Excuse me. Got the sneezers going on. Must be the chili briquettes. You can actually smell the peppers in the pepper seasoning in those 2 briquettes. The smoke comes out, you get the hickory wood, and then you get a scent of pepper, a little bit of cumin, cumino, or whatever you call it. But yep, just having a chill afternoon. Kind of watched some today with Julius yesterday, last night basically, and first responder media. Julius was in Sacramento, and Joe was in LA, and then we had some other people. Oreo, Josh Fulfer, he was in DC. And they were covering all the goings on last night. So, but everything ended, early, and so it was all good. Last night cooled down real nice. We were able to get, because it was only 80 yesterday. So we had the room cooled down by probably 10:30, 11, which is really early in summer. Pretty awesome. Got smoke rolling in, and then the mister rolling in on you. Feels great. Without that mister, I wouldn't be able to be out here. There's no way. No way possible. So my mister makes it where I can still barbecue in the summer. If it's not blowing in here, I'll just go stand over there in the yard and just let it run on me to cool down. So, but either way, it's very effective. It drops your, temp in this patio area normally at least 10 degrees. Because we always have a nice cool mist rolling through here. And that's again while I got to get all my winter crap out of here, so it doesn't end up getting all wet. But I got it tarped right now, so it'll be okay. All right. Check them chicken. Oh, that was perfect. You bet. He's ready. Good sear. Okay. So we're gonna do a double move here again. We got 3 potatoes ready. They're gonna go over on the Mama Q. Retain their heat. Be good to go. That potato's not ready yet. He's huge. He's getting there though. Definitely getting there. Alright. I think I have all of the oh, nope, there's one more right there. Oh, he's not done yet. Give a little shot of water again. Doesn't take much. All right. So we'll start getting, let this side go, and as it sears, I'm going to move that over, and then I'll bring the peppers over and get the sausage on. And the chicken will finish indirectly over on the side where the potatoes were. And they're getting a real nice color on them. That smoke and those 2 flavor briquettes are working awesome. Hopefully next week or so, I'm going to do a Santa Maria grill down in the lower yard. Probably do maybe pork loin, thick pork loin chops. Do a nice little marinade on them, and then cook them over the Santa Maria. Probably some corn down there. Whatever else sounds good at the time. That'll work perfect. But don't miss that next video we're doing. These easy ups are fantastic, and we have the tents actually go inside the pop-up. They're called cubes, so we're gonna do a cube review. Not that we get paid or anything. It's just that's what we use. They're waterproof. We take them to the coast. We've never had any water issues with them. We've taken other tents and we just get soaked because, you know, the marine layer comes in. It's wet at the coast. Even in the middle of summer, it's wet. You know, you get marine layer mist from 5, 6 o'clock in the evening and then all night until, you know, 9 or 10 when it burns off. So these easy up cubes are freaking awesome. And I think we have 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them. And then the kids have their own little tents. But when we're at the coast, we all crash in the big easy up, and then use the other easy up for our clothes and whatever else. So we got plenty of room. Because they'll give you, where we stay in the harbor, they give you 2 tents per site. So got plenty of room. Fire pit. We take barbecues and pretty much just spend our time at the beach and crabbing. When we're not at the beach or crabbing, or we cooking, eating, or sleeping. Because we're pretty much on the go all the time there. It's a blast. Alright. Some more agua on board. Always got to hydrate on hot days. Those Hydro Flask cups are awesome. Metal cups will hold good ice all day, just about, even in this heat. Alright, let's check those bottoms. Tops are already good and seared. Oh yeah, she's good. Put the littler guy here. Yep, that guy's ready. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Good looking sears. Let's see here. Let's do this. Get a nice little stack on. Look at that golden color though. My tongs would work for me. That'd be nice. Yeah, give that guy just a touch more. Smallest one. No, he's good. He's got a good sear. All right. Check our tater. Ooh, it's getting close. Real close. All right, I'm going to grab the peppers, and then we'll get the sausage on. Have everything foiled up so no flies get on anything. So there's our stuffed peppers. See if you can see. There's our stuffed peppers, cream cheese, cheddar, and then this one's got habanero and a little bit of barbecue seasoning and the garlic butter. This one is garlic butter and super salt. So All right. Calm her down over there, boys. So the one with the habanero is mine. The other one is my wife's. Like I said, that's the only vegetable I eat. All right, those are on. Turn that, get that flame down. Then I'll get the sausages out. Okay, get these guys on. So these are apple Gouda chicken sausage. They're real good. Definitely tell what's the harder part of the grill right now, and it is the front. That one spot is ripping. It looks like my battery is going to die soon. I got a low battery warning. You probably, which I'll have to edit that out, but let's go ahead and give you a show of everything on the grill so you get a good look at everything. And then I'll get you guys out of here so my phone just doesn't crash and die. I'm going to get a little closer. There you go. So we've got our seared and smoked chicken thighs, baked potatoes. He's done. We got stuffed peppers, and then our applewood sausage. And the kids, their vegetable tonight is going to be fruit. Home canned pears. So they'll dig that. I'm going to pull this guy off. Put him over here with the others. They're ready to go. Okay, so that's all I got to do is finish cooking the sausage, let the chicken finish out, and finish the peppers. And it'll be dinner time. I did not put that second coat of the maple on. Let's do that now while we're still on live. Let's get a little finish coat here. There we go. Those will finish perfect. Alright, that's all the seasoning I need. And then I'll make a little side sauce, a little soy sauce with either wasabi or horseradish, and a little shot of chili sambal in it. I'm not using any sugar. It's just the soy sauce with the salt, and then there's no sugar in the sambal. It's just peppers, and no sugar in wasabi or horseradish either. And that's really good with that chicken. And they'll have baked potatoes with Mexican crema, whatever else they want on them. And then canned pears from last fall. We got trees across the street at the neighbors. 3 huge pear trees. There's enough pears to feed 50,000 people. I put up 250 pounds on them last year. And we're going to run out, so I'm going to do 500 this year. That was probably one of the best things. I mean, applesauce is always good, but man, those pears were the best by far. They beat the peaches, they beat everything. They were just fantastic. all I did was can them with 10 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. So extremely low sugar. This year I'm not using any sugar. Paris they have enough natural sugar in them. So it'll just be in water, packed in water, and they'll be all natural and organic. No sugar. So, and then the only thing that'll have sugar in it is going to be applesauce, and it'll be very low. But normally in a whole batch of applesauce, which is like at least 12 pints, there's 1 cup of sugar in 12 pints. You know, because there is cinnamon. The apples are sweet too, so you gotta balance that cinnamon out with it. Just put a little bit of sugar in there, about a cup to 12 pints, which is 6 quarts. So that's really low sugar as far as added sugar. It's still gonna have its natural fructose, but it'll be just dandy. I did 500 pounds of apples last year, so figure 500 pounds of apples this year. I'm gonna do probably 300 pounds in sauce and 200 pounds in canned apple chunks, with just packed in water. No, just like the pears. So if they want to have apples with dinner instead of pears, we have that too. And I don't skin them. When you can them, the skins get real soft, so you never really have to worry about it. But for me, I can't have the fructose and the sugar, but the kids can. So I'll still put that up for them. Then I didn't plant much of a garden this year. I was going to plant a big garden, and I changed the carnivore diet, and the only plant I eat is a pepper. And I overwintered my pepper plants from last year just like I was supposed to, and both of them turned into bamboo. So they're no good. So I don't know, I may pick up some more pepper plants. There's no sense planting onions. The only one that eats them was me and my daughter. Yeah. Just planning on hunting this fall, putting up a lot of meat, and then packing a whole bunch of fruit away. Probably make another 200-pound batch of red plum barbecue sauce. I put up 48 pints last year, and we're down to, I think I have 4 pints left. Yep, 4 pints. I'll show you what that looks like, though. And man, is it good. It is fantastic. And it's not, I mean, there's a little bit of tomato in it, but it's red plum based, so it's fruit based. And again, I don't get to eat it anymore, but my kids eat the heck out of it. I'll give you a shot of what it looks like here. Just a preview for fall of the cannon I'll be doing. So there's a jar of my red plum barbecue sauce. It is awesome. When I did a wedding, barbecued for a wedding about, I don't know, June 11th, however long ago that was. We did 100 pounds of tri-tip, 50 pounds pork butt, which I did on these guys, smoked them up, and then we cooked the tri-tip there. I did 30 pounds of coleslaw. We did 40 pounds of smoked baked potato salad, cowboy beans, fruit trays, all kinds of crap. But that's the sauce we took to the wedding, and I took 6 pints, and I came home with 1. Came home with all my jars, but only 1 had barbecue sauce in it. So we're going to give these a flip. Sausages are cooking away nicely. Those look great. I have to move him down. It's not real hot back there. But that's good. That gives me another warming surface. I'll get him right here. You can see my cheese bubbling. So that's perfect there. Back there, it's smoking, but it's not quite working as much. So once I get this guy here done, move him to the back, move him to the back. Put these two dogs up front, then we'll bring these peppers up. The chicken's just sitting there looking pretty. Finishing up. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut her here. And wish everybody a happy weekend. And we'll see you in the next video when we're doing the cube setup and review. So, thanks for watching Juniper Ridge. Hope to see you next time, and have a great weekend. Peace.